Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome this morning. Welcome to New Thought Media Network's Morning Prayers. And I am Rev Lisa Williams, and I'm here to share a prayer with you. So thank you so much for being with me this morning, and welcome, welcome. So our prayer time goes from 8:15 to 8:30. And we go in the mornings, we do 8:15, 8:30, and then evenings, 8:15, 8:30. So it's just a short little increment, but we're here to support you and send you with a prayer. And I usually like to start with a reading. So I usually do a little reading first, and then my hair is in my way. And then move right into a prayer, a couple of announcements, and we send you on your way. So thank you for being with me this morning. And look who's here. It's Wayne. Hi, Wayne. Good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's great. Thank you. You give me a good ego boost. Thanks, Wayne. Well, good morning to you others as well. So the way we talk about prayer is we talk about it in an affirmative style, as many of you know. I say that we do ancient wisdom with new thought, and put them together for a beautiful faith and philosophy, and that's what we stand by. So when we do affirmative prayer, it comes from affirmative thinking, knowing that we are connected to that divine source, because that is part of the truth of who we are, is connected to that divine source or God or whatever word you like to use. So when we come from that perspective, we don't need to go into the old begging and pleading. We know that God or spirit, divine source, is here to love us and support us right here, right now. And that's what we stand by. So I have a reading for you this morning. It comes from, let me go over here, My Richer Living. The poor thing is getting really worn out. It is my daily guide, and it is Ernest Holmes, by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker, two of our great New Thought leaders. So the reading for today is, see, we have a big snowy day out here today in Colorado, and I can't see that right now, but which is funny because yesterday it was 70. So today we have snow, but you never know. And so this reading, when I opened up, this reading came, and I thought that it was kind of funny. So there are no accidents. There is only the eternal protection of God. I thought that was funny. Thinking about snow and driving and stuff. So right thinking and living is spiritual life insurance. We are secure from evil when we view life as it is in God. This establishes us in law and order, and no accidents can befall us. Disorderly thinkers have disorderly experiences. Have you ever had a time in your life when you feel that way? So I have definitely had that in my life, disorderly thinking, and then your day is just chaos. So as we create new ways to think, we'll talk more about that. So disorderly thinkers, disorderly experiences. But the presence of God enfolds us and indwells in us, operates through us. But unless we know this, we experience fear. As fear ensnares us into a false conclusion, we become accident prone. Faith takes hold of us, and we become poised and established in order. There are no accidents, for God is law, and law bespeaks order. Each accident is merely an effect of the hidden cause within the one experiencing it. But as we trust in the Lord, as he says, Ernest Holmes, trust in the Lord and his law of cause and effect, we only set up positive causes to receive only positive effects. So that's how we can be mindful in this situation. Thus, we are set free from belief in accidents, and God's presence is our security. I give orderly thinking to my world and receive orderly results in it. My knowledge of truth has set me free from confusion of false thinking. I know that only good will happen to me today. So if we remember that, only good will happen to me today. That's the affirmation. I know that only good will happen to me today. We're just going to focus on that, the focus on the positive, and realize that. And what I think of with that as well is thinking about being mindful. So being mindful will help us in any situations like this. When we have doubt or fear or feeling, what did they say early? Disorderly. If we're feeling disorderly, having disorderly thoughts, then that's where we pause. We pause when we feel that, because we can usually feel it, and we move right into right thinking. We straighten our thoughts out and put them on a affirmative path where we connect with God. We can do it through our breath work. As I've mentioned, we do it through our breath work, and we can reconnect to spirit. And then we can come from a positive and affirmative perspective, which leads us to a positive and a wonderful day that unfolds with ease and grace. And isn't that what we all want more of? Yes, yes. Let's see, what do we have here? Yes, the divine law of cause and effect. And as many of you might know, it really does work. That is just how it works, cause and effect. So as our thoughts, thoughts are things, really. So it definitely makes a difference if we take time to be mindful of our thoughts and watch our actions. And we can, if we work with it that way, we can be more effective by thinking and expressing and experiencing that divine connection, which will then lead us to feeling better, better thoughts, better things, better experience in your daily life. And that, of course, is what it is. I am reading from it's called Richer Living, and I'm not sure that the title is still the same. This is a really old book. It's by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. And this is my daily guide, as you can tell. It's it's worn out, but it works. I love it. Yeah, I'll put that. By Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. There we go. Look for that, because it's a great daily guide. I love it. It's I've used it for years. Let's see. What is Wayne? What Wayne? Oh, 'tis all good. All right, now you're it, Wayne. Okay, let's do this. All right, so let's move into a prayer. And I would like to, of course, invite you to send us your prayer requests. You can do prayer@ntmedia.org. We are certainly happy to pray on anything that you are having challenges with in your life. So send us your prayer requests. We are happy to be here, and we are here to support you. And just know that you're not alone. We're here for you. So prayer@ntmedia.org. You can reach us through there. And the prayer team will work on that when you send those prayer requests into us. So, all right, so let's move into, let's see, anything else? Okay, yeah, here we go. Saddle up. Let's move into prayer. Everybody just take a moment, close your eyes. Let's do a couple deep breaths. One more deep breath, center us. As we breathe in that love and that peace and that light of God. With every breath, we know that it is the breath of life. It is the breath that breathes us. It is God, it is Spirit, it is Source that breathes us right here, right now, into this moment. And as we focus our energy and our attention in this very moment, we know and recognize that we are experiencing that connection with Spirit. We are connected to that divine source, and it operates in and through our being, in and through our body, mind, and spirits. So as we know and recognize that there is that divine intelligence, there is that divine source, that power that is greater than we are, we know that it lives and breathes within us. As we affirm and know that there is that divine intelligence that is working in our lives, we know that that divine wisdom will guide us in everything that we're doing. So affirming and knowing that we are connected to that higher power, that divine wisdom, that source, that energy, that breath work, that breath life. We know that the breath work brings us closer to God. It connects us and centers us right here in this moment. So we can always pause and take a moment and take that deep breath and remember the truth of who we are. We are one with this connected source. We are one with this divine presence. So as we live and breathe our day, knowing that we are connected to God, we are connected to that higher source, that divine energy, inner power. We know that with God, all things are possible. And as we live and move and breathe in this energy, we allow it to guide our day. So as we know and affirm that life is good, and with God or with life or with that divine source, all things are possible. Our day can unfold with ease and grace. And as we continue to be mindful of our thoughts, we know that we can shift our thinking and shift our experiences, our daily life, by changing our thoughts, changing our mind, being mindful in everything that we do. Be mindful in your actions today. I invite you to take a deep breath as you breathe in love and light. We reconnect with spirit throughout the day. Just stop, take a deep breath. Just reset anytime throughout the day. You can do it. I invite you to do it and see how your day goes. So anything that you're doing today, whether you're working or you're out running errands or you're at home, in this mindfulness mindset, we stay open to that divine truth, and we stay open to being divinely guided in everything that we do and all the choices that we make. When we come from a mindful perspective, that leaves us open to have a blessed day, a peaceful day, a productive day, a day of making good choices for our health and our body, our mind, and our soul. When we make these good choices, healthy choices, happy choices, we know that our day can unfold with ease and grace. So when we move about today, we move about in a mindful way. Even if you're just pouring a cup of coffee or doing the dishes or at work or driving. Of course, we want to be mindful when we're driving, but we want to be mindful in all that we do today. And as we center ourselves in that thought, in that divine connection, we allow that to be our guiding force. We allow spirit to bless us on this day, for we know this day is a good day, for we reset and start our course for a blessed and healthy and happy, a day full of ease and grace and harmony and perfection in our very hearts. So we can give thanks for this day, give thanks for this time together, give thanks knowing that we are one with that divine source. We are one with God. And with a grateful heart, I can release this prayer into the hands of God, knowing that it is done. It is done in the mind of God right here, right now. And so it is. And so it is. And so we let it be. We know that that is the truth right here, right now. Yes, God with always, one and all. Definitely, definitely. So wonderful. Great, you guys. So today is, let's see. We had Mystical Writers Hangout. I don't know if any of you were there for that, but that's always a great way to connect with yourself, a great spiritual tool where you can do some spiritual journaling. And then we have coming up at noon, this will be Reverend Jody. She does a really great job. Treasures from the Tao. She does live Tuesdays, noon Mountain Time. So check out that because she does a fantastic job. We also have let's see, where is it? Oh, can't find it. So also something coming up tomorrow, I invite you to come check out my Inner Dazzle show. It is about connecting and tuning into that truth within you that knows how to live a healthy, happy, great life. So we have great spiritual conversation, and we will be talking about spirituality and children tomorrow. So tune in for that. That's going to be great. We do Wednesday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. And let's see. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you coming. Good to see you. And Wayne, of course, thank you for being here. And the rest of you, thank you as well. We appreciate everybody that comes to join in. So one last thing, we just want you to know that we always appreciate any tithes or offerings that you can send our way. You can send them to newthoughtmedia.org and then click donate. It's down there below, or it's also above on the Facebook page. newthoughtmedia.org, click donate. So we appreciate all the gifts and tithes that can come our way. All right, that is it for today. We're going to head over. Rev Melissa is starting, and she does the daily sip, and she does a beautiful job and talks about joy. So join us in for then. Just look on the Facebook page. You'll see it on the New Thought Media Network. Thank you for joining me, and have a blessed day. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.